Hi, my name is Karen Kolbe, and I'm coming to you today as Mother Goose. And this is Feathers. Feathers comes with me. He likes to listen to stories. We're wearing masks, as you can see, because of the COVID virus. We'll be taking them off because we're not going to be in a classroom. But remember our song that to be healthy and to know it, wear a mask. To be healthy and to know it, wash your hands. And to be healthy and to know it, stand apart. We sang that before. I'm going to be reading stories today. I like to read things like golden books, Mother Goose poems, fairy tales, and then just fun children's stories. And today I'm going to start out with a Christmas story. Even though we're past Christmas, I thought that I would read one just in case you had not heard this one at Christmas time. I'm going to take my mask off. And this story is called The Night Before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And here's a picture of the children and all of the candy that's dancing in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and Pa in his cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap, when out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. Look how surprised he looks. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricanes fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky, so up on the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And here is St. Nicholas and his sleigh and his reindeer. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. The bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. Here is St. Nicholas. St. Nicholas is another name for Santa Claus. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. And here he is. See, they're peeking around the corner. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger alongside his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, "Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Boys and girls, this is one of my favorite, all-time favorite Christmas stories, and I hope that you like that too. And if you heard it at Christmas time, that's fine. I hope you enjoyed hearing it again.